Hey, this is a full body static stretching routine, great for recovery. I'm going to hold each stretch for about 30 to 40 seconds. If at any point you're in a position where I suggest moving on and you're really feeling the stretch you're doing, hold it for as long as you feel necessary, then rewind the video or just catch up where we're at. We're going to start with the chicken wing stretch for the neck. We're going to clasp our hands behind our back, pull our right arm out to the side, making the chicken wing, and we're going to drop our ear to the shoulder but continue looking straight ahead. So there's no twisting over our shoulder, gaze stays forward. Now we're going to look down to the floor in front of us. Still looking forward, no looking over the shoulder. Now we look to the sky in front of us. Bring your head upright, pull that chicken wing over to the left side, and then drop the ear to the left, looking straight ahead. Adjust your gaze down to the ground. And gaze to the sky. Next we have the standing side bend. Feet are going to go close together. I'm going to reach up to the sky above me, grab my left wrist and pull it over to the right and put my weight on my left foot. Switching sides. Keeping your weight on the foot, on the side that's being stretched, will really help with that stretch throughout the whole body. Next we have wide leg forward fold. So feet go nice and wide, toes stay pointing forward, and we're going to try and keep our spine neutral as we fold forward till we can't go any lower. Then we can totally let go throughout the spine, letting our head drop loose. You can dangle your arms, or I like to cross my arms over and just relax and hang. Now walk your hands over to the left side, either just locking onto the mat, grabbing your foot, or somewhere along your leg. Option to stay here or extend the left arm out to the side and then keep rotating it to get it to the sky. Make sure you're not leading with your pinky here. Your thumb should be trying to point over your body. Twist back to that foot, then slowly come through center and ending up twisting over to the right side. Option to twist to the right, extend the arm out, guiding with the thumb over your body. Lower the right arm back through the center. Bend the knees slightly, straighten your spine, and then use your glutes to thrust your hips forward and come up. Alright, next we're gonna go down on the mat. We're going to start in a kneeling lunge position. You have the option to flip over the end of your mat if you want a little bit more comfort for your knees, or grab a pillow. I'm going to put my right leg forward first, and from here, you can walk that foot a little bit further out if needed to get a nice stretch in the left hip flexor. And then, option to throw in a left crossbody shoulder stretch here too. And to accentuate the stretch in the left hip flexor, I can squeeze my left butt cheek. you're really loving the shoulder stretch, you can stay here, or you can bring the stretch more into your quads by grabbing left foot with the left hand. I'm going to pass my left foot to my right hand, then take my left hand to my right knee. Release the foot. Now what we're going to do is you're going to reach the left hand over and grab the right foot. And we're going for a back stretch here. So you can use your foot, just pull your arm forward, twist towards the leg, and play around a lot with the position of your foot, knee, and arm. And that twist to find the position that's best for you. Feel a good stretch in your rhomboids and maybe even your lats too. Next, we're going to switch into more of a hamstring stretch by extending the foot forward, going into a kind of half splits position. The more I flex my toes towards my knee, the more I'm going to add a calf stretch in there too. Right, we'll come out of this and we'll do that whole routine on the other side. So left foot comes forward into this kneeling lunge position. Adjust as you need to start feeling that stretch in your right hip flexor. Engage the right glute to accentuate that stretch. And if you want, throw in the crossbody shoulder stretch. Choose your own adventure now. Stay with the deltoid stretch, or you can reach back and grab your right foot with your right hand. Getting the stretch shifting a little bit more from the hip flexors, now getting your entire quads involved. Pass the foot over to your left hand, reach the right hand over to your left knee. Release the foot. Now we're going into our back stretch. So I'm going to grab my left foot with the right hand, extend the foot out, and use the power of my legs to help me stretch my back. Now if you play around with the position here, you can sometimes get in a position where you feel like you're stretching your hamstring more than your back. We're going to hit the hamstrings next, so really just focus on your back here. Now you can extend the leg forward. Do our half splits position. Alright, now we're going to find a comfortable seat on the mat and go into the butterfly stretch. Feet come together, heels pull towards your groin, and you can use your elbows to push your knees down. We're going to start nice and tall. If you want to fold over forward, you can, but try and start like we went into the wide leg forward fold, with keeping your spine straight for as long as possible before you start flexing the spine. I'm going to stay up nice and tall. Next we have the inverted pigeon stretch. So on your back, right ankle is going to go over the left knee. We're going to keep our toes pointing towards the knee. I'm going to reach through, grab my left knee, and pull it towards my chest. Another choose your own adventure. You can stay here or reach over left hand, grabs the right knee and pulls the legs over to the left side. Let that drop down. Right arm extends out to the right and your gaze goes to the right. Next option, instead of pulling that right knee down, push it away from you. And then just let gravity do the work and let your knee drop. Reverse your way through those positions, knee pulls towards you, and you can roll back through center and switch sides. Left ankle going over the right knee, reaching through, grabbing the right knee. Keep the left toes pointing towards the left knee and pull forward. Stay here, grab that left knee, pull it over to the right side, and look over to the left. Now the option to let that left knee fall the opposite way. Wind your way through those positions to come out. Now we're going to roll over onto our belly. Elbows go straight out to the side, palms to the floor. Elbows should be bent at about 90 degrees or more. Now I'm going to reach my left foot over towards my right hand. Definitely don't have to get there, but reaching in that direction to get a nice lumbar twist as well as a good pec stretch on the right side. You can accentuate that pec stretch by pulling your shoulder blades together using the muscles on your back to help you stretch the muscles on the front. Switching sides, kicking the right foot over to the left. Engage the shoulder blades to help stretch the chest. Alright, we're going to end with one more chest and front or anterior shoulder stretch. Starting from sitting, I'm going to put my hands by my butt, fingers splayed slightly out to the side. Shoulders are going to roll up, back, and down, once again using our shoulder blades to help us with the stretch. And then scoot your butt forward, keeping your core engaged, but perk your chest up to the sky. Now, if at any point your wrists start to feel uncomfortable, or you start feeling a tingling sensation in your hands, instead of having your wrists bent this way, you can come down onto the blades of your hands and your elbows and do the stretch this way, just scooching your butt forward. Alright, I hope everybody enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.